Like, you guys are going to hate me so much. I already know. I'm gonna get hated on for it. But hey Vanity Babes, welcome back to my channel. So sorry I have not uploaded in a couple of weeks. I had family in town and then there's just been so much going on after that. But in today's video, we are doing a review and I don't want to be hated for this, but I'm gonna be reviewing Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. I also bought one of his liquid lips and the lip scrub. So really quickly, I just want everyone to know I've never used anything from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Never was even like enticed to. But for some reason, this palette, this whole collection really like stood out to me. I don't know if it's because like the color orange has been really speaking to me, but I thought to myself, I've never tried his product, but yet I don't recommend it to people, which I don't think is right because I've never tried the product. I do really just want to try the product for myself, and I want to let you guys know what my thoughts are on this product and on this brand as a Black woman. We are going to open this up. I actually did open it. I did get my thoughts together. First things first, the packaging on it, I do think it's really cute with the little drops of water on it. It says Thirsty, Jeffree Star, blah, blah, blah. So I actually picked this palette up at the Morphe store here in Las Vegas, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it. I never really wanted to order from Jeffree Star's website because the whole like return thing, like if I don't like it, can I return it? So usually I just wait till it's in a store, so if I don't like it, I can return it. But anyway, I opened it up and these colors I think are pretty big. Let me take this out. It comes with this hard piece of plastic. I do think that Jeffree was very generous with the size that he gives you. I also saw his highlighters in store and they are huge. Like, they will last you forever. I had heard some people say that they thought the palette was like randomly thrown together, and as I'm looking at it, I don't think that at all. I would, however, move this middle row to the bottom. I do think all the colors will work very nicely together. So that's just looking at it. I haven't done any swatches, and you guys read me the filth last time I did a video, or last time I did a shadow palette review, saying I didn't swatch all of the colors. So I'm gonna swatch all the colors, and hopefully nobody comes for me. I'm gonna take a brush actually, because I hate doing matte swatches with my finger. So the colors I do think have really good pigment, especially these more colorful ones like the blues and the teal color, the yellow. They do have a lot of pigment and I do appreciate that. These ones I do think will be really nice once you build them. The orange, this one, which is called Bitch, that one's really pretty. It's like honestly very pigmented, so pigmented actually. And then we have Filthy Rich. With these you don't even have to pick up a lot. Oh, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. I already know what people are gonna say. Like, people are gonna come for me. Like, I already know. Like, doesn't even matter. Like, This one's called Lick. Camera makes my hand look so dry and ashy, but it's actually not. We have Snatched, which is amazingly pretty. That's like, it looks like a pink champagne silvery color, but it has like these silver reflex in it. It's super pretty. And then we have Plunge. You really don't even need to like dip into these a lot. Like a dab and you get pigment. So those are the metallic shimmer shades, super pretty, super pigmented. You don't need to pick up a lot and you get all of this color payoff and all of this pigment. So we're gonna create an eye look using this palette. I honestly am kind of excited. Like, I don't think you guys realize how excited I am. I have not used a Jeffree Star product ever, but I've heard so many good things about it and I just feel like it's a shame to like miss out for certain reasons, you know what I mean? And I personally am not gonna exclude myself. I also went ahead and picked up one of his lip scrubs. And this is in the flavor Orange Gummy Bear. So let's see. So first of all, this is huge. This was $12. The palette I wanna say was $49. And it looks like this, it's huge. And it smells so good. For you guys who do not know, and if you follow me on Snapchat, I mentioned something about not being able to eat the lip scrub like I normally would because I am on the keto diet. So, and I will go into that more in another video, but on keto you can't have, you know, sugar, or you can't have as much sugar. I don't think it's gonna like completely throw me out of ketosis if I try this, but I definitely will try this right before I apply the liquid lipstick in today's video. Actually, let me just prime my eyes one more time, a little bit of concealer. I don't know how this pigment's gonna be, so let's see. So I'm gonna go into the color Parched to pretty much like, that's like a base for my eyes. Let's see. Okay. This palette doesn't smell like anything. I don't mind that. But one thing I'm noticing is that with some of the colors, well, this particular color, I don't see a lot of fallout. I don't see fallout at all, actually, like, to be honest. Like, no fallout. Like, what the heck? There's like almost no fallout. And so just setting the eye. This palette is actually really big, and I feel like he does give you a lot of product for what you're paying for. And so with that same brush, I'm actually just gonna go into Kumquat. This probably seems like a basic Shamari tutorial, but I'm gonna go into the shade Kumquat right here with the same color and just warm up the crease. I bought the palette and then I went on Facebook and I asked this one makeup group. It's called Makeup for Real Black Women. Don't really know what that means, but like real black women. Maybe they just put that because there's an actual page called Makeup for Black Women. But anyway, so I asked them what their thoughts and opinion were on this palette, and a lot of them were just not having it. And I'm just like, oh. But I did get some good feedback from a few people who pretty much have the same thought process as me, where it's like, you understand what has happened in the past with this person, with this brand owner. You understand, you know what's happening, but at the same time, it's like you're a makeup lover and you cannot personally bash a brand that you've never even tried, you know? You can't bash the product. I mean, you could bash the person all you want, you know? And a lot of people are saying that his stuff is really good and they love the palettes and lipsticks that they do have from him. And so I'm like, okay, well, let me not be one of those like angry black women for no reason and just not even try his product, you know? So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna suck it up, not be afraid, and use it. Because there are so many brands out here, and so many of these brands, I feel like they want to charge you all this money, but they don't, their product's not good. Like, let's just be real, the product's not good. Okay, and I'm going into the color Stroke next. It really just blows my mind, like, this palette, like, I will already say, like, right now, I'm very happy with my purchase. Like, y'all, like I said, please don't come for me. I didn't do anything to you. But I think if people took the time to actually, like, use this palette, they'd be very impressed. Like, they'd be sad that they were kind of just, like, I don't want to say hating, but, like, missing out on it, you know? Like, although Miss Jeffree has some drama, good palette. Okay, I'm going in with the color Drizzle, this chocolatey shade. Get some of the other palettes, honestly, like, this is sad to say, like, and I'll probably lose a few subscribers over this, but honestly, quality is quality. So I usually like to get a darker color on the crease, on the outer corners, but I think this palette is like forcing you to do something a little bit more summery. So that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do the color Snatched all over the lid. Alright, and so for the lower lash line, I think out of all the colors, I think Drizzle has the most fallout, but it's all good. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking these two colors right here, Submerge and Splash. And then now we're going to take the color Splash. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply lashes, mascara, all that good stuff, and then we're gonna come back and do the lips. All right, so I went ahead and added lashes, mascara. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of the color, I want to add a color to like right here, but I'm just like, which one? I might just add Snatched again. There is that. So you guys, let's move on to lips. I have the color Gemini for the lips, and I have the color, or I have the lip scrub. Lips get so dry before I put on lips. Okay, it smells so good. It tastes good. So we're gonna try this color Gemini. The other colors I wasn't really too fond of, like for the collection, but we're gonna go in with the color Gemini, which looked darker in the store, but let's see. I might add a lip liner. Okay, first of all, it smells really good. Ooh, it's like, I've smelled this before. It's like mint. I'm gonna add a little bit of cork lip liner from MAC. So far, I do like the liquid lip. I do like the formula of the liquid lip. I don't feel like it's gonna like crack or break. Like it literally just sits on the lips and it's nice and comfortable. I'm gonna add a little bit of Froze on top to kind of blend everything together. If I would have known it was such a pink color, I would have got something else. But I'm adding Froze from Morphe. It's one of their glosses, which I am obsessed with. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. And I'm pretty much living for it. Honestly, oh my God, it's so hard because I have to think about what is morally right and me, like who I am as a person. Yes, as a person, I have morals, and I know like, it's just hard because I know there are gonna be some people who completely disagree with this whole entire video simply based on the fact that I'm a black woman and Jeffree Star has said some racist things in the past. And by racist things, I mean one racist thing that I know of myself. And it really does make it hard to do this video, but I have my own mind, I have my own opinions, and my personal thoughts on this palette and on his other products, like his liquid lip and his liquid lipstick, or his liquid lip, his liquid lipstick and his lip scrub. My personal opinion, I think they're really good. And honestly, I think they're good. I'm unapologetic about it. I'm not gonna be mad, or I'm not gonna allow myself to feel bad about liking a product based off of something someone has done like 10, 11 years ago. Like, people change. Like, I think a lot of people should work on forgiveness. And honestly, like, it's a good product. Like, Jeffree has put out an amazing product, and I'm not upset about it. Like, it's a really good product. I love the idea of it. It's really attractive to me. The liquid lip, it glided on so smooth, and it's so comfortable. Like, you guys are going to hate me so much. I already know. I'm gonna get hated on for it. But I'm just saying, as a makeup lover and a makeup enthusiast and influencer, stuff like that, I want to try the product for myself. I want to know what it's like. I want to be able to say Jeffree Star Cosmetics is blank because of this reason, this reason, this reason. Not oh, Jeffree Star Cosmetics is trash because he said something racist in the past. Like, I'm pretty sure we've all said something that's slightly racist. Let's be real. People are racist every day and they don't even know it. Like, honestly, Like, let's just be fucking real. But anyway, that was the end of this review, you guys. I did swatches for you guys. I did a whole tutorial. I swatched the lips. I did this lip scrub. You guys should have nothing to say about my video this time. I'm like, But until next time, Vanity Babes, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Until next time, guys, I love you.